Hi, this is Arielle Live TV. Every day and every week we'll be introducing different types of shows, and of course, some exciting shows, some doctors, some lawyers, some children's, many things. Anyway, today we'll be introducing our shows tomorrow. I don't know, these men are very interesting, and it will be the Erwin Raymar show. That's going to be live every Tuesday from 12 to 1 or 1 to 2 every Tuesday. And it's going to be keeping it real with Erwin. So today, I don't know who he is. So let's bring our guest, and we're introducing his shows tomorrow. Welcome today, Erwin.
Well, thank you for having me.
So how would you like the breakfast today? I'm sorry.
Well, breakfast is kind of unusual because I'm not a breakfast eater, but being that you invited me, I was more than gracious to accept your breakfast invitation. And the oatmeal I haven't had in probably 40 years, but it was delicious.
Yeah,
and the eggs were just fine.
Thank you. So tomorrow I'm going to be different. And tomorrow I have a tissue for you. I actually make my own juice, so I buy a bag of oranges. But since we're so busy, we've been going back and forth to San Diego.
Well, I don't know. I really don't want you to work so hard, so I'll just bring some Tropicana.
No, it's better like fresh. So we'll do that tomorrow, fresh.
Okay.
And sometimes maybe we can do a shows for you live cooking. Yeah,
Oh,
I love the food that you're going to be cooking on the 15th.
You see, the irony of it is you brought something to my heart because of the fact that I have several recipes that are very, very inexpensive for people that really don't have a lot of money. And even though I have more money than a lot of other people, I choose to eat these, make these recipes for people, and I have from 10 to 14 people for dinner on Sunday nights.
Wow. Wow, guys. So we're going to have a cooking show also for Erwin. So tell me what's going on into your life. I know you told me behind the scene, you've been single for such a long time and you're happy, but you were there right now to, share the world what you can help them, especially with the cooking show, and it costs only what, $15?
No.
How much it cost them to cook the food?
We had 14 people for dinner, and it cost sometimes it costs less than $25.
Wow. Guys, watch out. He's going to have also cooking shows, and it costs only $25, and you can feed 14 people. That's amazing.
It is, but you have to be a shopper. You see, what I do is I go to the supermarkets, and when I see sales, I stock up on a variety of things. I have 4 freezers in my house, and I like to cook, and I like that people over my house and be around people that are interesting and viable. So what happens is steaks went on sale at one of the supermarket chains for $3.97. Ironically enough, I had a $10 coupon. Now, not that I have to shop with coupons, but the reality is it's right on my phone. So I walked in, they took off 10%. Well, let's say it was $4, making it easy. 10% to $4 is 40 cents. It cost me $3.60. I wound up buying 30 steaks.
Wow, guys, he can teach you also how to save money and where to buy this food. But we're not going to mention the name of the company, of course, that's going to be free advertising to them. But he will show you how to manage to buy an expensive food. And wow, that's a good one. And you can save a lot of money for the kids.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you go for pasta. When pasta goes on sale, I buy 20 pounds of pasta at a time. It goes on sale for 50, 60 cents a pound. It goes a long way. And one of my favorite dishes is noodles and cabbage. That's a Hungarian dish. My wife makes, she rest in peace, she used to make that all the time. And when she made it for my son, and my 2 sons actually, if we didn't get there in time and we let it sit for a while, by the time we came back, the pot was gone. And let me tell you something, that could feed a hell of a lot of people.
Whoa, okay, so next show is probably what we can do is we invited some audience and you cook, and then I think and tell them, how inexpensive the food
is. And it only takes a short period of time. Everything is made probably within half an hour to an hour.
Wow. Well, let's introduce this man, a very good man who can help a lot of people around the world. And let's talk about him before he can share with you guys what kind of show that he's going to be bringing to you guys live. And we can do also all location anywhere around the world that you want him to be in your show, in your country, in your state, in your city. Mr. Erwin Raymar is a owner, founder of the tank. And right now they're still on the making, and the tank it will be coming soon also. Tell me how did you start the tank? How did you start that?
Well, in reality, okay, what had happened is I moved out here 25 years ago. And when I came out here, I wanted to build this large home. And in building this large home, I actually went down to D Street. Okay, D Street is where you have a lot of alcoholics, a lot of druggies, etc., etc. And I felt bad, but these people really are mechanics, they are tilemen, they are entrepreneurs in their own right. And unfortunately, they got lost in the shuffle. So I went down and I picked up 10 guys at a time, and I told them, I said, if by chance, okay, I smell alcohol on your breath, or I see that you're drugged, okay, you're done. Well, I actually changed the life of 10 different people. I picked them up every day. They got food, they got a salary, everything worked out very well, and I built my home. That's how it really started.
Oh, so these people that you met here in Vegas that helped us, is that how you started it?
No, that's how I started, just being the person that I am. But the way the show started is I built this home, and I was very happy. And what happened is that in building that home, between my theater room and my dining room, I wanted to put an aquarium. So I picked up the phone, I called a local company called Ampro. Ampro sent down Wade. Wade came down, looked at the area, saw a picture of my daughter hanging on the wall, said, I'm going to marry your daughter. Well, that brought back a memory to me because when I was a New York City police officer at one time, okay, I was standing in front of Nathan's in Coney Island, which is the hot dog stand. And all of a sudden, this gorgeous woman double parked her car on the other side of the street. She got out of the car with a pair of hot pants, a halter top, a D cup, no bra, 4-inch heels, and she was a flaming redhead. I literally watched her bounce.
And you were the police
The
officer.
street. What were the chances of her coming over to me saying, do you know any single policeman? Well, we got married 2 years later. My son-in-law married my daughter 2 years later. Well, 2 weeks later, after he got married, Ampro closed. He's got no job. He said, Dad, how about we take over the business? We took over the business, okay. Oh, it's a long time. We took over the business with 5,000 square feet. We went to 10, went to 15. We are now in 33,800 square feet. We're moving out of that building right now, and we're moving to a new facility. We should be up and running probably in 3 to 4 weeks.
That's pretty cool. So that's how you inspire people.
Yeah, to the fish industry. Now, my son, Brett, was the instrumental person in getting tanked on the air. Basically, he spent 2 years going from place to place, going from person to person, and eventually wound up getting the show on the air. We were the most consistent show on Animal Planet, and we had 160 episodes. And now they're calling us back and saying that they want us back on the air. So hopefully by the summer of 2020, we should be back on the air.
All right, let's give a break first so that we can actually move on to another subject and continue. People will be excited. We'll be right back.
The sound is good, but it's choppy. It's usually never choppy. Is it choppy on your phone?
I don't know. Let me see.
All right.